Vibes. That's all I gotta say. Travis Scott is the renowned, undisputed president of vibes. What's going on, guys? It's your boy Nitty G. You're watching the Nitty Gritty here on Beat Network. And today is an exciting day, my friends, because we're here to talk about the new Travis Scott, Birds in the Trap sing McKnight. I don't know if that's factually accurate, but who is to question LaFlame? So Travis is back with his new banger, right? We've all been waiting for Kanye West protege to step back in the ring. And I gotta say, I'm not really disappointed. We got the first track, The Ends, featuring the legendary, the mythological Andre 3 Stacks. And he murders it again. I don't know about you guys. I've been peeping game, right? So we have Andre 3000 on Travis Scott's joint. We got Andre 3000 on Frank Ocean's joint. I am hoping, predicting, but strongly hoping that we're going to get a new Andre 3000 project soon. But I digress. Good track, start strong, come back with Way Back, Kanye West sample in the joint. Now, what you're going to get in a Travis Scott project, pretty predictable, right? Good melodies, good production. We're really not listening to Travis Scott for lyrics. We're trying to vibe out and we're trying to have some good trippy music that we can do drugs, pop mollies, and sip lean to. That's it. And that's what we got. On Way Back, we got smooth beats, okay? At the end, we got Kid Cudi moaning because who has the strongest moan game in the rap world? Cudi, championship moaner. We got a cool electric guitar at the end to finish the track out. Boom, we move into Coordinate with Black Youngster. Now, I'm going to be honest. I wasn't sure in the beginning of the track whether I'm listening to Travi or I'm listening to Future. Because he bit that nigga shit. And I know people bite Future all the time, but believe me when I say, you swear you're listening to Future. Our designer, one of the two, but you don't think you're listening to Travis Scott. I promise you that. So we're vibing through this whole joint, really. It's real trippy. SDP is the interlude that I kind of wish was a song, honestly, because production-wise, it's one of my favorite tracks. But it's a dope interlude. By the time you get to track 6, you've wound down a little bit. Maybe you sweated the highway. This is your time to get a refill. Fill the cup, roll another blunt, pop a molly. What else are niggas doing nowadays? Whatever you do, this is your time to do it. Travis Scott is a man of the people, the pilot of vibes. We get a nice collab with Kid Cudi and Travis Scott and Through the Night. We get a lot of humming from Kid Cudi, which is expected. Singing from Travis Scott, like he's singing, but you can hear like the lean in his voice. It's very raspy, but it's very in tune with the beat. It's dark, it's spacious. I don't really care for Cudi's verse, but I like his vocal. I like the vocal element that he brings to the song, most definitely. But I expected more from a Kid Cudi and Travis Scott track, to be honest with you. We cut into another track, Biebs in the Trap. Biebs, like Justin Bieber in the trap. In case you're wondering, there's no Justin Bieber feature, which I thank Travis Scott for, even though I kind of think he could have pulled it off. We get Travis Scott featuring Nav. Nav is a new artist whom I don't fucking know. This is my introduction to Nav. The interesting thing about it is if you take Travis Scott off the song, it kind of rocks without him, which is strange since it's a Travis Scott album. But Nav is on the hook. Nav drops a dope verse. Travi drops a verse, hook, and then the song is pretty much over. And you're like, you know what? Minus Travis, still would have liked this song. We got Travis Scott being even more experimental than he's been in the past, if that's possible for Travis Scott. With Sweet Sweet, you got him hitting high notes, got a nice electric guitar finishing us out with some white noise, and we transition right into the next song, which is Outside. Hands down, my favorite track of the project. I really like this cut, one of the catchier joints. It's one of the more upbeat tracks on the project. You got 21 Savage featured on the cut. He brings a solid feature. The hook is awesome. The production is fucking amazing. We go into the next track, Goosebumps, featuring Kendrick Lamar. Let's give a round of applause for K-Dot because he came with it. He came with the untitled flow, a whole new alien voice, okay? And for you to get a whole new Kendrick Lamar alien voice, that's big. Major key. Somebody get Top on the phone. Pray it won't be long. Top verse on the project, I gotta give it to Kendrick. I gotta give Andre 3000 the second best verse, honestly. There's something that I really wasn't feeling about Guardian. I didn't really want to hear Travis Scott do a reggae dance hall kind of song. Like I'm sick of Controller. I'm sick of One Dance. Tyga didn't want to hear it. Travis Scott, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear a dance hall Travis Scott. That's not what I'm looking to Travis Scott for. Overall, if you're a Travis Scott fan, you're going to like this project. You know what you're going to get with Travi. He's going to give you vibes. He's going to put you in the zone, especially when you're lit. I like the album Sober. Don't get me wrong. Sober, I like it fine. Lit, 2 times better. Swear to God, best album of the year when I'm lit. I will say this though, if I'm going to be critical. When you think about Rodeo, when you think about Travis Scott's most popular songs, and then you hear Birds in the Trap sing McKnight, you're not blown away. It doesn't seem that Travis has progressed or even really hit the mark that he set for himself previously. Great project, but I like to see artists progress and I like to see the best of that artist. I don't necessarily feel like I get that on Birds in the Trap Sing McKnight, but overall a great project, which are 2 completely different things I don't want you to misunderstand. You can enjoy the project and at the same time admit that the nigga did not improve on the shit he has already done. I like the album. I'm not in love with it. If I had to rate it, I'm going to rate it an 8. This is the caveat. Let me explain this. I don't want him to get shitted on in the comments. But I'm giving Travis this 8 really based on production, which is super spacey, dark, melodic, great hooks. Travis hooks are gold. Okay, the hooks are gold, the beats are gold. Sometimes the shit that's happening in the middle, not so much. But the 2 pieces of bread, this is artisan bun. But as a whole, I gotta say that I rock with this project. I'm giving the boy Travis Scott an 8. I definitely vibe to it. I'm gonna continue to vibe to it. I'm honestly gonna say it's one of the better projects that I've heard this year. 3 more months to go. And I've been surprised how hard it is to come up with my top 5 albums so far. I got to sit with it a little bit, but this one definitely might make it. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. You're on the Nitty Gritty. Stay tuned to Beat Network. Can't wait to see you guys next time, man.